the jungle. Okay, jungle fam, Natural here today, and there's something that's been bothering me. There's an internet mystery that I cannot figure out that I'm gonna need your help in unraveling, okay? So all you internet detectives and internet super sleuths, let's combine on this one to get some answers because I really don't know and I need some answers, okay? So I'm gonna set this up with a little bit of story time. Let's do this. The NCAA tournament for the women last month, it was a big hit. It was a lot of excitement around the game, and I was one of those people who were excited about watching a lot of the games, right? I was into it a lot more than the men's tournament, just to be very honest, right? We all know the major players there to see: Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Paige Beckers, Juju Watkins. But then there's also some new players that I haven't seen before that I'm excited to see. And one of those players is Audie Crooks, right? She's a center for Iowa State. Big girl in the middle. She dominates inside, grabbing boards, just beasting inside, getting points, even defense, right? She has a complete game, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed, and I'm a fan, right? I love watching her play. I love seeing what she could do out there, right? Now, there's also another player I wanted to see, right? Elisa Pill. She's from Utah. She's another big girl. Dominates inside. She got a nice outside touch too. So, naturally just looking at the bracket, right? Even though this game didn't happen, if both their teams would have won their last games that they actually lost, they would have played. But me just being the sports fan I am, just looking ahead at the matchups, I'm like, oh wow, they might play. Yo, that's gonna be a great game that I'm gonna have to see, right? Because I'm gonna have to see who's gonna dominate in the middle, right? So just naturally, just sizing up the matchup, I wanna see, well, who's even bigger? Because they're both big girls, but what's their actual sizes to compare? So I go to ESPN, I go to the Iowa State homepage, and I'm looking at Audie Crooks. I only see her height. I only see heights for all of the players there that's women, right? So I'm like, wow, this is a little weird. I go to the Iowa State ESPN page for the men. It has all their heights and weights up. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's how I thought it would be. This is a little weird, it only has their heights up. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is something that ESPN is doing. I check out the Iowa State page. It only has her height and then her hometown up. So I'm like, wow, this is a little weird. Are they going out of their way to high weights? So I go to the Iowa State college men's page. It has all their heights, weights with their hometowns up. So now I'm like, okay, this is a thing. Because it's on two different platforms that they don't even have any of the women's weights up, but just their heights. Have you ever been in a sports discussion or debate? Okay, most likely you're using stats and measurables to make your point. So why is one of the most critical measurements we use for our athletes not available for the women? Now I can speculate to why they don't have the women's weights up, but I don't want to speculate. I know there's an answer out there. I know there's some reasoning out there already that says why. I just cannot find it on my own. I've searched, but this is where I'm gonna need you, Jungle fan. Please help me out with this. Get in the comments and let me know, because I don't understand. Just to be fair, as a point of reference, they have the heights and weights up for the WNBA players, but none of the college players. Like I said, get in the comments, help me out with this, Jungle fan. Let's do this. Jump!